Hi, my name is Ibrahim, and welcome to your Bubble Become a Pro, a Fiverr Pro video tutorial series. So, in our last video, we looked at how to make research, research for new niche so that what we can leverage on it to be able to beat the competition. Before coming to Fiverr, you probably have one idea of a skill or the other that you want to do. But you may come to discover that the niche that you want to do your skill, for instance, now, the niche that you choose actually might has become so saturated. So you may need to want to start it up with some low niche skill that are related to that particular niche. So yeah, we looked at how to just come into Fiverr. Just anybody can just come to Fiverr. It's what we looked at before is how anybody can just come to Fiverr and look for a low niche. This is not We are not specific with the low niche. This is just a low niche that the competition is low but it's looking nice that they can use to, get an order on, Fiverr. But now we want to look at if you have your own niche in mind and that's what you want to come on. That's the service you want to come and offer. Say for instance you have bubble already as a skill and you want to come to offer bubbles, but I'm getting here you see that there are 5,000 people. And when you start looking at the set of people, you can see that a lot of them are level 2 sellers, level 1 sellers, and it's a really powerful place. And yeah, it may not be easy for you as a beginner to just come in as a new seller who has no order to just come in and start ranking here. Although it is possible, but the chance of that happening is very, very slim. It is possible. It is possible. I think these are some people. These are some people that doesn't even have order and they are ranking in bubble. I think this person have just one order. So if we go ahead to let me just go ahead to confirm something. We go ahead to check this person. We can check how long the account. Yeah, how old is the account? How old is the account to? How old the account is to? It matters. So this person has been on Fiverr since May 2024. So this is a very fresh account. That means if this person can rank to page one of Bubble without review, that means it's actually still possible for you to like get to page one of Bubble without review too. So I think where is that side? Yeah. K side. Where is the K side? This is the K side. Okay, this is someone else. This guy still has one other. Where are those people that I think I opened them up somewhere? Okay, let me just try to do that once again. Let me just try to. So those are some of the things I'm going to show you later that you kind of have to look up into when you are, basically what we do here is that on the norm, if you get to somewhere, this is not even fiber related. This is like basic life principle. So me, I like to work with principles that are general because I know that they are going to come. Okay, I think this person has even done a job. Is this the person we checked? Yeah. Okay, so that's the person we checked. He has done like three jobs. There is most likely did review because as the account May and has done three jobs. However, it's possible. I've ranked accounts on Fiverr several times in this powerful niche without a review. So I don't have that notion that it's not possible. I know that it is very, very possible. It's very possible because it's something I've done. So yeah, his account is created May 2014, 2024 rather. So we are in May now. Yeah, so he just created the account. So one of the things we can use to know if he did review. Okay, yeah, this same account gave it review. It's a Pakistan person. I think I think he's a real order. Okay, let's read this. I'm beyond impressed. About his expertise, professionalism, and dedication. And so on. Yeah, this sounds ChatGPT to me. Demonstrating exceptional techniques and this ChatGPT communication. I think he did this review. This one. Which one is this again? Working in was that like speed attention regulated. You are impressive as a web developer. You exceed your best. This is also ChatGPT. So, yeah, I think he did this review, this two review, and because of that two review, this is actually a real super fast start. You are my go-to developer, exceptional work, great work, and is super responsive. Highly recommend. This sounds human. Are you getting what I'm saying? So this is ChatGPT generated review. So he did this to review, but he was able to get this order immediately after doing those two review. So those are the things you want to look into when you like want to copy someone. You know, in this life actually, basically when you want to, it's not about Fiverr or anything. It's just general life principle. I like to base my principle based off that. And that's why I have this notion that even though I leave Fiverr for a while, if I come back, it's just for me to get myself aware of the new changes that has been there. I still have this belief that I'm going to make money every single time I come back. Sure you understand? And the reason being that the way to make success in this life is about looking at those people who have been successful in that particular area that you want to be successful and trying to study them. You know, on and on, you would go to them, ask them a question, but you don't need that here on Fiverr because this is their stuff. You can just check them out. Should we check this guy out? So let's check him out. He has just one order. So how can you know someone that is close to you, closely related to you that you can use to because when you can copy if you can see what the person did and you can do it to your own too. It doesn't really need to be total copy. You can see what the person did and you can use it to your own too. You can actually rank your account too because there's something definitely did something why he's able to rank account. But some of those things you need to check just to be sure that okay, this is the person you want to be copying. You need to because sometimes when an account is very, very old, do you understand? This account is not old, November 2023. When an account is very, very old, do you understand? If they create gig on it, they don't usually waste energy. So the powerful stuff we do in terms of keyword ranking, someone with an old account might not need to do that because Fiverr usually somehow favor old account. According to my experience and my research, I've observed that old accounts like they can just write I'll be a web developer, that's all. They don't really need to try to constructive or try to combine anything and all those stuff. You just find them in page one. So a lot of them like that, I observe it like they just use the bubble keyword once and they are ranking. You understand? So this person is a bit old, but it's not far from us. So we can use him. You understand? What's his name? Aman. Okay. You can use his gig to like learn what he did in his gig. So we are going to come back to that when we start doing keyword and SEO. But I'm just trying to tell you guys that if you can go to a niche and you can see like 3 to 4 persons that are new sellers and you vet their accounts to see that okay they didn't do review. So let's check Haman has not get any other on board. But let's look at some other gig. He has some other gig too. He has 2 other gig. So those are the things you want to be looking at. These 2 other gigs too, no other on it. So that means he doesn't have any other gig that has maybe got out that is bringing the bubble gig up. Do you understand? You know, I think he has other gig that is getting other and is competing the other. Fiverr will be trusting it. So that other gig too. Which the other gig is rank a máa gbé àwọn ilé wa sókè because Fiverr will be trusting this person that okay this person can handle project and complete project. You understand? So the other thing we want to look out to is this person. Okay, this person is actually a Nigerian. Very good, beautiful. I love it when the people I want to like vet are Nigerian account because Nigerian account, in my own experience, it doesn't really come up very quick. But when it does, it's actually very stable. So this person since August, I think this person is a bit far and he has done a job. So let's look at it. So quality delivery, I recommend him for your AI project. Okay, this is actually a real review and he got it 3 months ago. He got it 3 months ago, but he just got to page one. Those are the things you want to be getting. You got it 3 months ago, but you just get to page one not quite long because you can't be in page one and the last time you did project is 3 months ago and you still be in page one. Do you understand? What you even got is not even a 5 star rating, it's a four star. So you can see that this is a legit person that we can actually try to look something up for. I'm going to teach you these things later when we start doing keyword ranking. So let's look at this other person. So Baba Sultan, this is Pakistan. Fear those Pakistan and India. Fear them. Fear them. I can already see some things that he did actually. I can already see some things that he did. This is the Nigerian guy I'm looking at. So the Nigerian guy too, I can already see some of the things he did. But can you see some of the things he did, however? So yeah, we're going to get to that later. We are going to get to that later. So yeah, let's look at this Pakistan guy. This Pakistan guy, I can't Pakistan fear them. I learned a lot of my techniques from Pakistan people. They are very good at ranking accounts, so good at ranking accounts that if I see any Pakistan ranking, there's a likelihood that that account is fresh and if you will not have review and you just it's just going to be straight out SEO keyword ranking. And I learned a lot of my techniques of ranking from them. I'm always happy to see them when I see them. Always happy to see them because it's the same principle I tell you I follow. That principle of you see someone who is already successful. I noticed that in this field of ranking, Pakistan and Indians they're actually doing marvelous, especially Pakistan. So if you look at this, the team did a great job, create the first milestone of my website. This is actually a review and he got it 2 days ago. So he started ranking before he got this order. Maybe he has started ranking somewhere not far. So you understand? Before he got this order. So it's just common sense, to be honest. It's just common sense. But the painful part, that's why people think Fiverr is very hard, is that common sense is not really common. Do you understand? But these accounts, Otipe, but he just started ranking. Do you understand? Because you can't be in page 10 and get, it's just common sense. You can't be in page 10, you can't be in page 10 and get just one order and the next thing you're in page 1. Fiverr is a very competitive niche. You go and check it. You see people in page 10 that has 4 orders, that they are still at page 10. Shey you understand? So you can't be in page 10 and just get one order. One thing you need to be aware of is how competitive that niche is. Shey you understand? So in a competitive niche, you don't expect that someone will be in page 10 that you know that okay in this niche if you come to check everybody, vet everybody, that's one of the hard work you guys need to do to be able to understand Fiverr. If you come to vet everybody one after the other, you can see that some people has order. And if you come back to vet them the next day, there is likelihood that somebody will have submit order. Shey you understand? A niche like that, don't bono, you can't just have one order. But there are niches that okay, let's say for instance, there is this niche, reverse secrets. So if you go to that niche for instance now, the people having order there are not much. The niche they are not much there. They are like 100 and something. So a niche like that, even though you are in page 2, if you get one order, there's a likelihood that only you and they'll put you in what? All those first 3 line. There's a likelihood. So that kind of niche now. But this type, you know that you can't get one order from page 10 and fly here. So for you to get this one order and complete it, that person is already ranking somewhere close. And you can't tell me that this person is in He has been in page 2 or page 3 for a while or page 4 for a while, and he hasn't gotten message or another all this while. So he's just ranking. Do you understand? He just started ranking. His gig just started ranking. That was when what? He now got the order. And the other just like the other was just like he got the opportunity and he made good use of it. And the team pushed him to rank better. So August 2022, this is another account actually, but we can still use it because of that theorem. So it's just for you to look at something and try to generate a common sense hypothesis to why something like that happen. I'm not there when these things happen. Do you understand? But it's just a common sense hypothesis from looking at different metrics that you can feel like okay, you understand. You understand pages, you understand ranking and all the stuff. So now let's go into the research. I know you guys, some of you are not getting this right now. I understand. Don't worry, you are going to get it very soon. I just kind of really need to like quickly show you the things me I do. So on a norm now, okay, this is another person. This is another person who's ranking in page 1 without this thing. So we can go back and to see that Baba Sultan is someone we want to copy. We can also go back to check if he had some other gigs. So this other person too. Can go back to check if he has some other gig. He has some other gigs. No review. Okay, I think he has a review on this one gig. This one is also a bubble gig. So let's just say he has just one review. One review is not enough to from another gig to start bringing gig as powerful as bubble to the front. Do you understand? So that's another thing again. It just I think it's just that you have to be very intentional about it. Your mind has to be following it. So there has to be a lot of places whereby you take the platform by yourself and you try to figure out something personal that you can use. Me, I believe that if they put the same thing on the floor now, everybody is going to see it from their different perspective that they are. Do you understand? So Fiverr is like this. Someone else is going to tell you, okay, this is what you need to be looking out for. Someone else is going to tell you this is what you need to do. But me, I feel like if you sit down with it, you are going to find that pattern from the way you are seeing it. The most important thing there is for you to be able to find a pattern. For instance, now it's just like day trading. You understand? So for those that don't know it, let me just do day trading for instance now. Here is there is chart. You can see okay, I just want to have this you can see stuff like this. There is chart. Different people will draw this, like different people want when they're analyzing, they are going to see a lot of things. This is that. But the most important thing is that you, from studying this particular thing, you should have a sense of when this thing is going up and have a sense of when it is coming down. So you can leverage on that. It doesn't matter how you discover what we like your own indicator. It doesn't matter what you use as your own indicator to know when it's going up or when it is coming down. What matters is that you are able to figure a pattern that is consistent enough. It's not like the pattern will be 100% consistent, but at least 70% of the time it is consistent. So that means whenever you will be wrong, it will just be 30% of the time. But 70% of the time you'll be right. That means most times at least you'll be right. As an entrepreneur, you don't need to be too right. We are entrepreneurs now. You don't need to be always right. See, as an entrepreneur now, your gig can always be on Fiverr when you are just trying to rank it. And every day people will come, but what they will not click you to order you. But just that one order is enough to change the whole story. You understand? That one order is enough to take you from page 10 to page 6, where you'll be getting more messages, right? And you maybe get more message again. And before your message may be once in 2 weeks, now you are getting two message in 2 weeks. You understand? You are able to convert more. And before you know it, you find yourself in page 3. Page 3, you're getting much message. You're able to convert and find yourself in page 1. So, as an entrepreneur, most of the times we have everything set up, we do all the activities, but most of the times we are going to fail. Do you understand? But the wins are so powerful that they cover up for the losses. If you see any successful businessman today, even as successful as he is in his business, most of the times he's not getting it right. But the thing is just that when you get it right, it's powerful, like the reward is powerful enough to cover up for the losses. So let's continue and check this person. So it's just about looking for a pattern. When you're able to discover that pattern, 70% is too big. Even 50% is enough. It's like 50% of the time you are right, you understand? And 50-50 is enough. Okay, see this person. I may not want to use this person because this person has completed it or down somewhere. I'm one other here. But and it's still on that bubble. Can you understand? So I may not want to use this person actually. And let me look at the account go download. Account is a it's bubble project. It's just okay. So you can see October 2023, this bubble project. And let's see if this person did review. Okay, this thing is not okay, sorry. Let's see this person did the review. Where is the reviews? Oh, I think because this account is a little bit old. Okay, this is not the gig that got the others. So alright, let's see the review. Okay, this person power even bad review name. So amazing landing page. Excellent work. Okay. These are actually real reviews. These are real reviews. If you start seeing all those too many grammar like praising the person, thank you Noah for your prompt and detailed response. I appreciate your efforts in resolving the drop down connection issues. Okay, great. Thanks. Okay. Anyways, I wouldn't want to use this person because he has completed like 8 ball project and he has 4.2 rating. So he isn't totally a new seller. So let's just look at this last person. And okay, let's just look at this last person. I'll move on. This is another person you can look into. So first, let's try to come and check out the others. Maybe this person has other gigs that. Okay, this person also has other gigs that I wouldn't want to use this person to as well. Some people, although some people can still go on to it, there are some times that you will not see a lot of these criteria and you just have to use this person. So yeah, I see some things this guy did. Okay. Yeah, I already know why this guy is ranking. But let's just check his this thing too. So December 2023, not that long. So you can use him actually. It's just when you have enough of people who have the complete criteria, you can use them. But when you feel like you don't really have enough people who have the criteria, you can just manage those people. Don't worry, you still rank. So now we did research of just looking for any niche because we want to make money now, abi. So we don't care. Person wey wan make money no really send. But if let's say okay you have a skill and you want to target a particular niche, the research you are going to do is going to be a little bit in depth. So you understand? The research, so I think I will stop this video at 30. So the research you are going to do is going to be a little bit in depth and it's going to require some more high, like high for some more things. It's more than just looking for keywords with low service and what are those criteria before and has completed much other and the keyword is in the title is more than that. So you need to actually look for some other things when it comes to researching a particular niche. So I taught you guys how to do what do we call it? How to search pick keyword from the title. because I believe the title is what is like the most powerful thing where powerful place where SEO is working. So that's where you want to pick keyword from. So we did that in the last video. So now let's look at how we are going to pick keyword if we want to research specific to a particular niche. So now, then I will just pick a keyword. Maybe I can just say prototype and go and search for prototype. But now, here's something I'm going to do. So I'm just going to, I usually do this with a notepad. So I'm just going to say notes, and I prefer to do it with a notepad. And this keep notes is just something that, yeah, it's just something that is something that, let me say keyword. I will not use bubble so that you guys will not think it's because it's my niche. I'm going to use something like research, sorry. So let me use, which niche should I use? Let's see WordPress. So let's go to WordPress is a very powerful niche, but you can always niche down. You can always niche down. And I'm very sure you already know how to niche down. So I think I should just end this video here so that the next video don't want it to be too long. WordPress. Let's come to WordPress self. From 100,000 services. Yeah, let's do this.